Hey guys, it's Justin, and today I am back with another video on Car Mechanics Simulator. So this is going to be episode 1 of a new series on my channel called the Not My Rims Challenge. Quick rundown of Car Mechanics Simulator. It's a car mechanic game. Pretty in depth, you know, you can take apart the whole engine and everything, and I got mods and stuff. Yeah, so this video, if you see episode 2 of this, which will come out after this video was recorded after episode 2. This is, of course, episode 1. My garage looks completely different. But there are also a bunch of new rules that I have that I will explain later on. So yeah, this is not the vehicle we are going to be doing this with, though. This vehicle was just to show it off, so I'm going to move this to my parking garage. Now, the vehicle's rims that we are going to be using today are, this is a Ferrari 458 Italia. You see the Lexus and Ferrari in the background. I'll describe those later. So this is a mod. Now, I've changed a couple rules. For one, in episode 2, I had one spare parts car. Spare parts cars are, of course, cars that don't have an engine. So if I remove the engine cover from this, you can see it doesn't have an engine. And the only reason that it doesn't have an engine is because I was stupid and installed a bad mod that I don't have the parts for because I don't have the DLCs for them. Same with this Lexus here. I can remove the engine. You can see there's no engine if I remove the engine cover. However, this one, the Ferrari, if I remove the engine cover, you can clearly see the engine. Yeah, so how this is going to work, the spare part cars are going to be cars that don't have engines that I bought from the shop. This is going to be a car that does have an engine, and I'm going to get it most of the time from the car shop, but I might get it sometimes from an auction house if I find a good one there. So yeah, all that we're going to do with this is take the rims off, so I'm going to leave it here. These two spare parts cars I'm going to use for spare parts, so for instance, if any of these, like the shock absorber or the brakes or anything I need, and this should have a different shock setup, yep, so that, and this has this kind of a rear-wheel drive suspension crossmember in case you get a rear-wheel drive car, and this also has the same suspension crossmember, but all the upper arms and everything are the same, it's just the crossmember. So let's raise these guys up, and let's go ahead and grab our vehicle. So for this episode, we're going to get it from the junkyard. For the next episode, we got it, or are going to get it for a taillight. Okay. We're going to get it from a barns. So let's head to the junkyard and get our car. Alright, so we're here. So we need to remember that the rims that we have look like stars in the wheels. No cars over here. No cars in there. No car there. I haven't seen any. There's one car. Is there really like only one car here? There are 3 cars here. There's what looks to be a Mustang. Yep. A Mustang, an old truck, and the old car. So I'm thinking, I think I said that in the next episode that we get to. So if I don't find anything good at the other one, I'm going to have this nice Mustang GT. You can see I don't have the engine model for it right now, but I do have these 2 engine swap models, which is why I'm going to buy this car. I have a supercharged DOHC and a Coyote DOHC. Alright guys, so we have here our Mustang. So I'm going to take one more visit to the junkyard, see if I can find anything better. And then if I can't, we're going to use this car. Alright, back for visit number 2. Ew. No, 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 not even, no. I'm not even going to look at that. No. That is no. That is just no. Okay, alright. Got a nice bolt roulette. I find these a lot though, so I don't think I'm gonna. So I'll probably end up using that for another video. This is a 1993 Ford Mustang Cobra. There's a Nissan Z, or a BRZ, I'm not sure which. So I was right with my second choice. This is the Subaru BRZ. It has no engine swap options, so that's a valid option. that's a nice Mazda. I do own one of these. That's a good option. This guy I don't have the engine for. That's just a no for this one anyways. So I think I'm between the Mazda and the BRZ. The Mustang is out of the question. The Mustang can be replaced with both of these. I think I'm gonna go with the Mazda, actually. Goodbye, my Mustang friend, for you have been replaced by the Mazda Fury. So here's our car. Why? So first things first, I'm gonna remove all of the body panels off of it. Alright, so I've entered my parking garage here, and just for a nice comparison, here is my other Mazda Fury. And this thing, I mean, it's sweet, it's fast. So, I mean, it's perfect for what we are going to do. And here's an overview of the car. Alright, so remember, these are the rims we're using. Here's our car. So now, let's restore it to its former color. Let's move the nice welder to lift number 1 and use it. Alright, so we have restored it to its original color, and I am starting to think maybe I'll just keep this color on it, you know? Just repaint it later on with all the parts on it and stuff. Now let's start to strip this car down, and you will see a nice time lapse. Alright guys, so everything has been removed from the Mazda. As I was stripping it, you guys might have seen it in the time lapse. The rear axle is the exact same as these two rear axles, which is really useful, because that means that I can just strip a whole rear axle out of this Lexus LFA here, chuck it inside of the Mazda. I don't have to buy anything for that. The front suspension cross member is the same in the Lexus. I might only need to use the Lexus for this. I might save the Ferrari for next episode. So first let's just strip down the Lexus now, I guess. Alright, so there is now nothing in the Lexus. Alright, so I'm working on the engine now, and I bought everything that says Rot A. Hopefully I should be able to build, if not the whole engine, a lot of the engine. And let's remove the wheels. Alright guys, so here's the final product. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. So, I chose this color because I liked it. You can see on the fenders there, you can see the bright blue, or not on the fenders, on the side air vents, along with on the front of it. So let's test this guy's speed. Yeah. Alright, so that is the Mazda Fury using a Ferrari 458 wheels. This thing again is pretty quick. Yeah. Landed that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button and the bell icon down below to get notified of when I upload. And until next time, this has been Dresden, and goodbye.